It's finally here. Remember how I've been teasing and talking about my new game, Pet Snap Simulator? It's like a pet simulator, Pokemon Snap, Roblox game, and it's freaking dope, and it's almost here. Now, this is an exclusive sneak peek, so what I'm about to show you may shock you. Also, if you saw any of my previous sneak peeks, we kind of changed the game a lot, so you might not even know, even if you've seen some sneak peeks. This is the official exclusive sneak peek. If you guys are excited for the game, I need you to do something for me. Smash the like button on the video, of course. But more importantly, I have the game linked in the description, and it's right here. Wait, where is it? Here we go. I have Pet Snap Simulator linked in the description. It is right here. Obviously, we don't have like a official thumbnail yet, but we have the icon and stuff, but it's by Games But Blue, Pet Snap Simulator. Favorite and follow the game. That stuff really helps out, and it also gives you like straight up, like right away when the game comes out, you get notified and stuff. So it's really, really nice. So let's see how many favorites we can get this. And I know it's been a long time coming. I know I've been talking about this game for a while. I didn't really super hype it up yet because I didn't want to, you know, get too ahead of myself. But now we're looking good. So I'm actually going to run through what we have so far for the tutorial. You guys can make suggestions and let us know. Nothing is 1000% final, but like we're pretty much set on how the game is. So we got the professor, all this custom made stuff. Like, look, this is a normal Roblox Arthro character. And I had someone on Fiverr draw it so we could have these little character dialogue boxes. Like, we went all out to try and make this as high quality as possible. So he says, hey, you made it. You were sent here to help me gather research on this region's creatures, correct? Should I do voices for the game, by the way? Let me know. If you guys want voice acting, I'll do all the voices. Here, I'll start. Oh, I messed up. I can't do the voices. Here, I'll give you a starter camera to get started. So, I love Pokemon. So we made it like you choose your starter camera, kind of like a Pokemon. Now, they all do the same stats, but it's just to give the game more variety so that some people might start with a professional cam, some people might start with the camcorder, and some might start with the Polaroid. And that's just going to give the game a unique feel. You join the game and you see the cameras on people's backs while they're playing, and you see it in their hands when they're taking pictures. So I'm going to go with Polaroid, honestly. I think it's going to be pretty cool. Nice choice. That looks great. There's one of the creatures now. Look at that. Animations and everything, full unique textures, and it's time to take pictures. So you might be wondering, you take pictures in this game. Like, what does that mean? Like, do you actually have like a camera? Yep. Bam! Look at that. You actually aim it, zoom in, zoom out. There's a focus, and look at that. You see the pet, and you can wait for a good pose, and presto. Level up! There's masteries and stuff too. Nice shot. So that one is a goat leaf. There are many around this snappy forest just ahead, and even more further into other areas in this region. Well, I'll be heading off now. Oh, and one more thing. You can use any money you earn from taking photos to purchase some snappers to help you on your journey and earn even more money. To learn more about the game, head over to the tutorial guide for in-depth explanations. Whenever you're ready to put your skills to the test, talk to the professor to start an expedition. So we got camera pans, we got a lot of text dialogue, I'm potentially going to do voices, and we're just trying to make the game as fluid and as obvious to play as possible. So when you start off, you're in this like lobby area, right? All the builds done by Owls, and the models done by Surfer. They did a great job, and honestly, all of this stuff is custom made. Like, we tried so hard to make everything super, super unique. We used a couple assets for the icons, but all the UIs uniquely made. Some of the icons, like I said, we paid for some, and we used some that were like free icons, but the actual UI is like made by our guy Ian. So we got some intense stuff going on. So right now, the way you start the game, you have a lot of stuff on your screen, and you're like, what's going on? Well, you can go over to the tutorial thing and learn some more, but you basically just go on expeditions, and that puts you out into the areas where you're taking pictures. So let's start by showing you off the lobby, and then we'll go on our first expedition. Right over here, we got the camera shop. The door animates open. Look at that. Hello, I'm here to buy some cameras. And look, we got some shoppers already. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy some cameras. Look at this. Sphere camera. Old time camera. Glasses camera, that's freaking sick. Now the cameras have a coin and diamond boost multiplier. And then they also have a higher battery level. So you're going to be able to take more pictures and stuff. That's the thing. You actually have to charge your camera after taking pictures. So if you can see right there, 66%. Whoops. Wait. Hang on one sec. My face cam's in the way. Let's hide my face. Boop. See this? 33% in the top right corner. Now, as I take pictures, look, I am now out of battery. And you see it shows I'm out of battery right there, so I got to charge it. We got a couple recharge stations. One's right over here. And you can go ahead and just charge. And look at that. We're all charged up. So now that we're all charged up, we can keep going. But again, that's why you upgrade cameras. Oh, and look, you might be wondering, why is it so dark all of a sudden? Well, that's because we have a day and night cycle. That's right. There's an actual day and night cycle. Okay, so I showed you the shop. This is the gold machine. Nothing crazy. This is how you make snappers into goldens and you fuse them, which snappers are the pets of this game. So even though you see like that goat leaf and stuff, you see pets out there and you take pictures of them, you don't actually get those pets. You just take pictures of those pets. The pets that you get are called snappers, and they're in these film capsule eggs right over here. So we have a bunch already made. Like, look at how far. The game's not even out yet, guys, and we have all these made. All of these made and ready to go. Like, we're super ahead. We have all these different assets. And then over here, this is the research section. So we go over here, you talk to this robot guy, another custom dialogue box. Looking to send some snappers on a research project? Yes! And then you can send snappers on a research project to make money for you. You don't even have to go. So it's like an AFK auto money glitch. Let's go on our first expedition. And while I'm doing that, I'll show you guys some of the menus. So this pulls up your snapper menu. This pulls up achievements. We got tons of awesome achievements that you can complete. So there's like always fulfilling gameplay as you're taking pictures. We have these starter pack limited edition with a bunch of boosts and a Russo. It's a fancy Russo. This guy's dope. He has no pants or legs right now, but he will, I swear. We also have timed rewards. That's right. And a rank. It's just too much going on here. Now, I'll just go into an expedition because there's just so much going on, but I'm going to show you guys what happens. So you click this, and right over here, it shows you the different areas you can go to. I can't go to these areas yet because I need to purchase them. And then I can go for a 5-minute, 15-minute, or 60-minute expedition to explore and take pictures. So I'm going to start with a 5-minute expedition, and it's time to explore. Now, they took me right in. The van took me here, ready to head back. Just hop in. So you can just go back to the lobby right there. But now, once you're here, there's a couple different things to do. So you'll see various pets spawning, and you can take pictures of them. Look, there's a razor bloom. I got a picture of it. I got it. Oh, look, there's a goat leaf. Ah, it's so fast. I got it. See? And you take a picture of it, and it'll show up in the corner. As you take a picture, it'll show up which ones you took a picture of and how much you got for that. There's a mouse sweep right there. Oh, no, I'm out of battery. I'm out of battery. Luckily, there's a charging station right here. Oh, my gosh, I got so many in my camera there. So the way the money works and the earnings work is you actually get coins based on the rarity of the pet you took a picture of. And oh, there's a moon cub. That's pretty rare. Yes. Yes. See, I just completed an achievement. Heck yeah. So depending on the rarity, that was a super rare pet and I missed it. But depending on the rarity, you get coins based on taking a picture of it. And then you also can just get money for taking pictures of nothing. Like, you'll just get a little bit of money depending on like the snappers you have and stuff, but it's not going to be that much. We also have collectible materials. The reason we have this is because we have a whole crafting system where you can craft various things in the game, such as like lures to make certain pets more attracted to your area, or these things called snap-ons that the game teaches you about later that you actually attach to your camera, and you can use little effects and it's just these things that like attach to your camera. And so like this one, for example, it zaps the pet and paralyzes them momentarily, and you can get a really good picture of them. So it kind of makes it easier. There's a shiny. There's also shinies in this game, by the way. And I just found one. Did you see that shiny? Look at the shiny. Shinies are super rare. So the fact that I just found one is pretty insane. But yeah, I know there's so much going on, but I'm just so satisfied with how the game's coming out, and I'm so hyped. Let me know what you guys are thinking of it right now as you're looking. There's also a quest tracker under my face cam, so if you can't see that, there it is. But we'll put that back. So the reason you have all these collectibles is because, one, it's really satisfying to just run around and like collect stuff. You can like spam E on these things and collect stuff and pick up different things. You can also find rare shards, and those are how you craft snap-ons. And like I said, the snap-ons will give you boosts and also these elemental abilities on your camera to make it easier to capture pictures of super rare pets. There's a sleep snap-on. There's a lure right here. We got the glue snap-on, flame snap-on. fruit gun, and electric. So it's really cool. It shows you all the different materials that you need. And I almost have enough wood and stone, but I need some electric shards, and that's where you have to go searching. So you have all the stuff in your backpack. And, oh, another thing. There's also hoverboards. That's right. And there's various custom ones made by Surfer. Pretty sick. I actually don't know if they're in-game yet. Yeah, I might have broke it. If you click a hoverboard, it kind of breaks the game because they're not in yet. But, oh, look at that one. Did you see that? He had love hearts around him. That's what happens when they interact with, like, snap-ons and stuff. So I'm just so hyped at how it came out, and it's coming out. And these areas are really, really cool. So you can explore this whole area, tons of different pets that spawn in. And then you get to the end, and you just have to make enough money to go to the next zone. And the next zone has different pets. And then there's also going to be this thing we implement. We have an idea for an update where we're going to do like weather updates. So kind of like in Pokemon where they'll be like, oh, it's storming over here and like Thunderous or Tornadus will be in a zone. We're going to do stuff like that where there's like timed events where like every 30 minutes globally or in a server, it'll be like, oh, it seems to be thundering in the grassy zone. And there'll be a chance of like a couple different pets that don't normally spawn there. They'll spawn there and they'll have like a higher increased chance of giving you huge multipliers. So I already got a lot of money. Let's go ahead and collect, well, I don't have that much money, but like I got a decent amount of money. So let's collect some thingies. Let's collect some materials. Didn't find any electric snap-ons yet, which I'm sad about. Now you can also just craft things. Oh, there's a surf light. Did you see that? It was flying. You can also just craft things for Robux. Like we're going to add a Robux button. So like if you did want to just craft it right away, you can. You don't have to collect all the things. But snap-ons and lures, they're all totally optional. They're not like pay to win things or anything like that. Like they're straight up free to play. Anybody can get them by just collecting stuff. And that's what I love about the game. Like you can just, there's a lot to do. Like taking pictures of pets, collecting different materials, crafting different things, exploring the zones, and completing all these masteries and achievements. Because like if you look right here, look at all these, look at the achievements and then masteries. So we have achievements and then look, all these masteries. We took a page from Pet Sim and RuneScape and it's just like that. Oh, and my expedition was over. So it actually put me back. So it tells you what happened. I completed no contracts. Contracts are things that pop up on the expedition menu when you open it. And you can complete specific contracts to earn more money and boosts and stuff. I found 5 creatures, and I think there's 7 in that zone. So we did okay. Shiny creatures, 12? That's kind of insane. I don't know how we got 12 found, but that's kind of insane. 1 picture taken. That's not true. It seems like the stats here are a little bit wrong, but you know, ooh, that's fine. And then over here we have a rank rewards, which I don't have. I'm not high enough rank, so I need to rank up. And then we have lobby and global coin leaderboards. So we're going to have a lot of cool stuff coming to this game. There's also an index, and it's all sick and cool looking. There's an index for creatures and snappers, and this is what I was talking about. Snappers are the actual little dudes that you collect from here, and these are the pets. So this is what it looks like when you hatch. Super cool animation of this film roll opening, and then you get snappers, and those are actually the pets of this game that you collect, and then the creatures are the ones that you just document, kind of like Pokemon Snap. So if you're wondering how to use snappers, well, let me just show you. Let me show you how to do it in here. I can't go to the Oceanfront Bay yet, but you know what? We're going to go back here for 5 minutes. So this is how you use snappers. You go ahead and click this button right here, and any snappers that you have equipped, so like I have this guy equipped right now, right? So I can click this, and I can place him wherever I want. So like it shows a little highlight of where he's going to be placed, and I can place him like right here, and he'll just auto take pictures for me. And they all have stats. So like he's able to take every like second or so, he's taking like a picture and he's getting like 2 coins, but some of the rarest snappers will get more. So this is how you AFK get money. You know what I mean? So ideally you go out into a zone, you set out your snappers, they start taking pics, you're running around, you're collecting materials, you see a rare pet, you take a picture of it real quick. You know what I mean? Pull out your camera. Oh, there's a moon cub. Oh, I missed it. Oh, there's a goat leaf. Boom. And then you pull out your camera and you throw a electric snap on at somebody, and boom, they explode. I'm kidding. We don't kill pets in this game. You just, oh, I found a shard. So that's what it looks like when you find a shard. I actually found a shard. See, shards are fun to find because they're super rare and they have like a golden aura glow. So it's really satisfying to find those. I just can't, I'm so hyped that this is like this game is finally coming out because it's been a long time coming. And we basically, if you saw the previous sneak peeks of this game, we didn't have this whole expedition system where you actually have a lobby, you go on an expedition and you take pictures. We had it so that, oh, there's a lore. We had it so that it's just like an open world game. And it just seemed like it didn't really make sense. Like it just kind of felt like there was no obvious point to the game. And now it really feels like that. So I think we fixed it up pretty well. Here's a little look at the shop. It's not fully completed, but we do have icons for all these, but they're not in. But, you know, it's looking pretty good. It's basically complete. Got boosts and all kinds of stuff there. And, of course, a developer film. And then the rare Russo one is the one that you can get from the starter pack, which is cool. Yeah, there's my electric shard. So that's pretty cool. And then we also have an inspect button, which is really, really cool. I was inspired by Pokemon Scarlet and Violet to do this. But, like, when you hold R and you're aiming at a pet, it shows... Oh, wait, they changed the buttons. It's not working. They made R the snap-on button, and now it's not working. Oh, I can't show you what inspect looks like, but I swear it's in the game. You basically like hold R and it shows you information about the pet. And if you haven't gotten it yet, it'll like show question marks and stuff. And then if you have gotten it, it'll tell you like its rarity, what the name is. But look at this. When you're running around collecting materials, it's so satisfying. And that's just like a little part of the game. So freaking cool. I'm excited. I hope you guys are. Look, he's on the rainbow hoverboard. So, hey, he got the hoverboards to work. All right, I'm taking a picture of this razor bloom. Yup. There we go. Now, one of the coolest things that I haven't shown you guys much yet, and I'm going to actually show you right now on my phone, is how the mobile works in this game. So let me go ahead and just straight up close this game and show you what I'm talking about. Make our games, we try to make the mobile experience super, super good because obviously a lot of people play on mobile, and it's like, honestly, most people play on mobile. So we're trying our best to make it like an amazing experience because I think Pet Sim X does a really good job of that. And we had this idea to do something super unique that I've never seen in a game like this before, where you basically, to take pictures, you use the gyroscope on your phone. And if you don't know what the gyroscope on your phone is, it's basically like, you know how when you play a game and you move your phone and it like actually, like, let's say you have a marble right here and you do this and the marble rolls around. There's a gyroscope feature, or I don't really know stuff about stuff, but there's something in your phone that allows you to tilt, and that's what we have. So you can actually, do you see this? It's hard to show it, but do you see this? As you tilt, look at this. It's so hard to show, but you see what I'm talking about, right? Look. So it's like a real camera. It's like, look at that. It's like a real camera when you're on your phone. So it feels so immersive. And it's just something that I've never seen in a Roblox game. So I'm pretty hyped about people seeing that. And I'm just hyped about you guys seeing the game in general. Again, if you haven't already, it would really mean a lot to me if you head over here and you like the... Or, sorry, you can't like it yet, but favorite the game, follow the game. As far as release date, I might make a few more videos on this game before it comes out. I don't know when it's coming out, but as you can see, it pretty much could come out like within a few days. Like it's super almost done, but we're going to wait till it's like perfect. So if you have any suggestions, let me know. If you want to get in testing, let me know. And I'll tell you guys when the release date is. Thank you for your support on my games. I appreciate it. We're going to do our best to make this a super awesome game that has tons of updates. We already have a lot of updates planned, and we keep it going for a while. I know a lot of people think I gave up on my previous games, but the only time I give up on the games is once we update them for like 6 months and then people stop playing them. It doesn't make sense to keep updating them. We never stop updating them as long as like people are still playing. Once it's like the player base goes away, my developers can't earn any revenue and earn any money to make a living, so we have to move on to a new project. And this one has been our baby for a while, so I'm excited for it. But thank you guys. I appreciate it. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you're new, and I'm excited for this game. I'll see you next time. Bye!